Janavallabha Girivaradari Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jayo Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jayo Radha Madhava Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Śrīla Prabhupada ki jai, Granthra Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaivam Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Udiraje Nashta Prayeshu Avadreshu Nityam Bhagavatam Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Sloke Bhakti Bhavati Nashtaki. Leyendo Srimad Bhagavatam, canto 3, capítulo 10, verso 4. Maitreya Uvacha Vrincho api tatha chakre Divyam varsha satam tapaha Atmani atmanam aveshya Yathaha Bhagavan aja Maitreya uvacha virincha api tatha chakre divyam varsha satam tapaha atmani atmanam aveshya yataha bhagavan ajaha Maitreya uvacha virincho api tatha chakre divyam varsha satam tapaha atmani atmanam aveshya yataha bhagavan ajaha Maitreya uvacha virincho api tatha chakre Jai Śrī Kṛṣṇa divyam varsha satam tapaha atmani atmanam aveshya yataha bhagavan ajaha Maitreya uvacha virincho api tatha chakre divyam varsha satam tapaha atmani atmanam aveshya yataha bhagavan ajaha Maitreya uvacha virincho api yatha chakre divyam varsha satam tapaha atmani atmanam aveshya yataha bhagavan ajaha Maitreya uvacha virincho api tatha chakre divyam varsha satam tapaha atmani atmanam aveshya yataha bhagavan ajaha Maitreya uvacha virincho api tatha chakre divyam varsha satam tapaha atmani atmanam aveshya yataha bhagavan ajaha Maitreya uvacha el gran sabio Maitreya dijo virinchaha Brahma api también tatha de esa manera chakre realizó divyam celestiales varsha satam 100 años tapa penitencias atmani el Señor atmanam su propio ser aveshya dedicando yatadha como se habló Bhagavan la suprema personalidad de Dios allá el innaciente. Podemos repetir. El muy erudito sabio Maitreya dijo, oh Vidura, Brahma se dedicó así al realizar penitencias durante 100 años celestiales, como les aconsejó la suprema personalidad de Dios, y se aplicó en el servicio devocional del Señor. Gracias. El significado por Śrīla Prabhupada ki jai. El hecho de que Brahma se ocupara en actividades dedicadas a la personalidad de Dios, Narayana, significa que se ocupó en el servicio del Señor. Esa es la penitencia más elevada que uno puede realizar por cualquier número de años. No existe jubilación de ese servicio. que es eterno y por siempre alentador. Verso de nuevo, Maitreya Vacha Virincho Pitate Tata Chakre Divyam Varsha Satam Tapaha Atmani Atmanam Aveshya Yataha Bhagavan Ajaha. El muy erudito sabio Maitreya dijo, oh Vidura, Brahma se dedicó así al realizar penitencias durante 100 años celestiales, como le aconsejó la personalidad de Dios, y se aplicó en el servicio devocional del Señor. Om Agyana Timirandasya Jananjana Salakaya Chashuru Nimitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Jai Śrī Kṛṣṇa Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Jai Śrī Advaita Gadadhara Śrī Vasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Entonces aquí el señor Brahma se ocupó en penitencias, austeridades, según Maitreya Muni. So Maitreya Muni is saying that Lord Brahma, he occupied himself in austerities. And what are the austerities which he did? Tapa. But which type of tapa? Devotional service. Not austerity standing on one leg like Hiranyakashipu and meditating for 1,000 years. Entonces, ¿qué tipo de austeridades Brahma hizo? No austeridades como Hiranyakashipu quedando en un pie y ejecutando este tipo de tapasya, pero sino servicio devocional. So what is the most pleasing to the Lord is devotional service. That is wins the heart of Krishna. Lo que es más gustoso al Señor es servicio devocional. So you know the story of one Brahmana in the south of India when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was traveling and the Brahmana was reading Bhagavad Gita and he was holding the Bhagavad Gita upside down like this. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, oh, what you're doing? I'm reading the Bhagavad Gita. But how you're reading? This is opposite. Oh, I don't know how to read. So, entonces sabéis la historia de Chaitanya Mahaprabhu que estaba viajando al sur de la India y un brahmana estaba leyendo el Bhagavad Gita al revés. Tenía el libro al revés. Y Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu dijo, ¿cómo que está leyendo así? Y brahmana dijo, yo no sé leer. So, what are you reading? And you're crying. You're not reading and you're crying. So, brahmana said, my spiritual master told every day read Bhagavad Gita. I am following instruction. But what type of instruction? You don't know how to read and you're crying. Explain to me. He says, because I am feeling very, very sad, very, very happy and sad at the same time. Because I am seeing Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. I am seeing the picture. He is the Supreme Personality of Godhead and he is acting like a driver of Arjuna. So, entonces, Brahmana dijo que estoy viendo que Śrī Kṛṣṇa es la suprema personalidad de Dios y está actuando como el conductor de Arjuna. So, being God himself, he is coming in the position of a servant and serving a devotee. What can be more pleasing to the heart? That he is prepared to do anything for his devotee. That is the quality of Bhakta Vatsalya, that he becomes subordinate to the devotee. And that is the power of devotional service. Entonces, ese es el poder de servicio devocional que puedes subordinar al propio Señor y puede hacer que el propio Señor sea tu sirviente. Of course, the devotee does not like this to happen. Devotee does not want to take any service from Lord, but Lord is pleased to do service for his devotee. Just like in the battle of Kurukshetra, now there are two personalities totally opposite. One is, and both great personalities. Now you will judge who is greater. Okay, one is Arjuna, who is in the side of Krishna, and he is a friend of Krishna, and also fighting the battle on the instruction of Krishna. And second is Bhishma Dev, who is in the opposite side of Krishna, fighting against Krishna, acting as an enemy of Krishna, and apparently also the enemy of the Pandavas, the devotees. So now, who is a greater devotee? Who do you think is a greater devotee? Arjuna or Bhishma Dev? Okay, you want those also, yeah. But between the two, Bhishma Dev is more greater, because he is the Mahajan, and why he is considered as a Mahajan, in spite of he is fighting against Krishna, he is fighting against the Pandavas, he is going against the will of the divine, because he is acting under the instruction of Krishna, because Krishna wanted to have that type of rasa with Bhishma Dev. That is called the Veera Rasya, because Krishna never fights with normal people. He likes to fight with strong people who are his devotees. Like Jai Vijay, they were the devotees of Lord, and he converts them into demons. That is a special rasa of Krishna. Entonces, entre Arjuna y Bhishma Dev, aunque son los dos gran devotos, pero Bhishma Dev se considera como Mahajan, aunque Bhishma Dev estaba peleando contra Krishna. Pero aún así, porque Bhishma Dev seguía las instrucciones de Krishna para tener ese tipo de raza con Krishna de Veera Rasya. So, Arjuna and Bhishma Dev both are instruments in hand of Krishna. That is called Nimitra Matra. Nimitra Matra means becoming an instrument in hands of Krishna. Like Srila Prabhupada, how did he achieve all these things which he could achieve? You can imagine a 67-year-old man going to America with $10. We go to $10, we cannot even buy a pizza. And Prabhupada made 108 temples. Entonces, Srila Prabhupada también actuó como el instrumento de Krishna. Un señor de 67 años con $10. Nosotros con $10 no podemos ni comprar una pizza. Y él hizo 108 templos. How is it possible? Because he acted as an instrument of Krishna. If you act as an instrument of Krishna, Krishna empowers you to do great things. You will not believe what you can do if you become instrument in the hand of Krishna. But becoming instrument in the hand of Krishna means your will is Krishna's will. Who is intelligent, you or Krishna? Yes, Krishna is intelligent. Then whose plan is better, your plan or Krishna's plan? And we want our plans to be successful, always. Isn't it? We tell, no, I want like this. What Krishna wants is better because he's more intelligent. So he can think for us. Isn't it? So now the question is, Arjuna and Bhishma Dev, both are instruments of Krishna. But Arjuna is instrument of Krishna where things will favor him. Because Krishna is telling Arjuna, I've already won the war. The war is already finished. You are just acting an instrument. So Arjuna is happy. So finally I'm the winner. I'll be the winner. I'm just shooting arrows and I'll be the winner. But Bhishma Dev knew that he is going to lose the war. And in spite of that, he becomes an instrument in hands of Krishna. So what is more difficult? Arjuna's role or Bhishma's role? Bhishma's role. Because he knows he's going to lose, but still he wants to become an instrument for pleasure of Krishna. It's not that he wanted to fight against Krishna, but it was Krishna's will to do that. Because Krishna wanted to occupy him in that rasya. So that is why, and he wants to prove the world that if you are against the Krishna, you will lose. So Bhishma becomes an instrument for demonstrating the world that you cannot become against Krishna. So he sacrifices his victory. And he had so much power, he could defeat the Pandavas, all the Pandavas in one day. In 1 hour, he could defeat all the Pandavas. But then too he accepts defeat because Krishna is on the other side. Entonces Bhishma Dev aceptó esa derrota porque él era instrumento de mano de Krishna y a pesar de que él era muy fuerte, podía matar a todos los Pandavas en una hora, pero excepto la derrota porque Krishna estaba en otro bando. And for him, now we come to the conclusion why he was most fortunate, because when he was leaving the body, what we all devotees pray, why we are chanting every day 16 rounds? Because at the end moment of life, antakale chamam eva smarana mukta kalevaram. We want to remember Krishna, isn't it? Entonces, ¿por qué cantamos 16 rondas? Porque el último momento de la vida, nosotros queremos recordar a Krishna. And Bhishma Dev was so fortunate that in the last moment of life, he not only saw Krishna, but all the Vaishnavas were standing there. Vyasadev, Narad Muni, and Vashishta, and everybody was standing. And he was so fortunate that Krishna himself is present before him. And he is praying and saying the last prayers, and he leaves his body. So his life is very successful. So that is the power of doing devotional service. Entonces ese es el poder de hacer servicio devocional que uno puede lograr grandes cosas solo haciendo servicio devocional. So Brahma was also doing the same. Brahma received the instruction from Lord Vishnu that do tapa, do austerities, and you will get power. And what power Brahma got? He constructed the full universe. He made all the living entities, different types of bodies, with the mercy of Krishna. Also, he was not doing anything. He was just doing what Krishna is instructing. And Krishna is giving the power, he is giving the ingredients, he is giving everything, and he is just, acting as an instrument. So if you act as an instrument, you will always be the winner. Winner in the sense that even the material body gets destroyed, but we will go back to Godhead. Just like Prahlad Maharaj, a 5-year-old boy, you can imagine how many difficulties. We say our life is difficult. Oh, what happened? Today I did not get hot water. Today I was feeling cold and the heater was not working. Or today, the bus or train came late. Or today the flight got cancelled. This is our difficulty. But imagine the difficulty of Prahlad Maharaj, that he was thrown from the top of a big mountain down on the ground. Or he was thrown in the well full of serpents. And still, he did not die. And he had full faith that Krishna is going to save him. Entonces, imagina nuestros problemas y dificultades delante de las dificultades que tuvo Prahlad Maharaj, que era apenas 5 años y tenía tantos problemas, tantas veces le ha intentado matar Hiranyakashipu. So Hiranyakashipu asked him, "You're a small boy," in the end, after he tries to kill him. "You're a small boy. How did you not die when I pushed you from the mountain? How is it possible?" You know what he said? He said, "You pushed me from the mountain, I fell on the earth. Now who is the earth? She is Bhumi. And who is Bhumi? She is the wife of Varadev. And who is Varadev? Vishnu. And Bhumi, so if Vishnu is my father, so Bhumi is my mother. So if you throw in the laps of my mother, how will I die?" I cannot die. Then he said, "Oh, but I threw where all thousands of snakes, poisonous snakes are there. How did you not die?" You say, "How I will die?" Who is the snakes? They are the extension of Ananta Shesh. As who's Ananta Shesh? Vishnu is the brother of Vishnu, Balram. So he is my uncle. How I can die by uncle? Then he asked, "I gave you poison. How did you not die when I gave you poison?" Because the poison is direct. You drink poison. He's saying, "How I'll die with poison?" When the Devtas were churning the ocean, first the poison came out. And then Lakshmi come out. So Lakshmi and poison are coming from the same ocean. So they are brother and sister. So Lakshmi so Lakshmi is my mother. So poison is my mama. My mother's brother. So how the poison will kill me? So this is the faith that Prahlad Maharaj had, only 5 years old boy. bueno, no voy a decir en español porque es muy largo, en corto, que Srila Prahlad Maharaj dijo diferentes formas que intentó matar Hiranyakashipu, pero a pesar de esto, Jai Shri Gaura ki Jai. A pesar de esto, Prahlad Maharaj no murió porque Krishna vino en diferentes formas para proteger. So God, Krishna comes in so many forms to protect. And sometimes Krishna does not come himself, but he comes in form of a devotee. Now, for example, Prahlad Maharaj, even when he was not born, you know from whom he had danger? Not from his father. From whom he had danger? When Prahlad Maharaj was not born, he was in the stomach from the demigods. He was in the mother's stomach. In the stomach of mother's name was Kayadu. You have to let other people answer. Kayadu was the mother. Okay, the demigods felt that this boy is also going to be a demon. Father is a demon, so son will be bigger demon. Baap ka naam roshan karta hai. You know, in India they're saying that he will make his father's name even more, famous, glorious. So if father is a demon, son will become more demon. Like you see in India there's a rich family called Ambani, So Anand and his father was Mukesh Ambani, and his father, I don't know, I forgot, Dhirubhai Ambani. So the son is more famous than the father because he did more progress. So the demigods thought this small child is going to create havoc in our family, in our society. So better kill him.
Are they Vaishnavas?
Huh?
Are they Vaishnavas?
Who?
This family.
Yeah, little bit. They
sometimes in front of the day.
Yeah. They go to Radha Gopinath temple in Bombay, Chowpatty. Yeah. Entonces, el punto es que Prahlad Maharaj aún no había nacido y él tenía peligro de muerte, no de su padre, pero sino de los semidioses, porque los semidioses temían que el hijo también va a ser un demonio y quería matarlo. So now, the Hiranyakashipu had gone to do some austerities, and demigods came and they captured Kayadu, and they were going to kill the small child. And Narad Muni came. Narayana. No, you cannot kill this small child. Why? You cannot kill the small child. This child will create disaster. You see the father, so much problem. The son will create more problem, double problem. Let's eliminate the problem now. So he said, no. This child is going to be a devotee. Oh, Narada Muni, you have a sonography machine to see. With sonography machine you can see whether he's a boy or girl. But no sonography machine will tell you he's a devotee or not devotee. He's a Shika, Kantimala. How you know he's a devotee? No, I got message from Sri Vishnu himself. This child is going to be devotee, so leave him. Entonces Narada Muni protegió a Prahlad Maharaj cuando estaba en el vientre de la madre, porque dijo que este niño va a ser un devoto, no lo mates. So the demigods, they listened, they said, okay, no problem. And now you know why Prahlad Maharaj became a devotee in the stomach of the mother. Because one day Hiranyakashipu, this is a nice story, Hiranyakashipu was performing austerity, standing on one leg, Om Brahma. He was meditating on Brahma. So Narada Muni said, oh, this guy, he's going to get too much power. Let's do something. So he and one another holy person, they take a form of a bird. And they sit on the branch of the tree where Hiranyakashipu is meditating. And they start speaking about glories of Krishna. Krishna, he is so beautiful. Krishna, he plays the flute. Krishna, he dances with the gopi. And this Hiranyakashipu was disturbed. Krishna, what you're talking? And before he could open his eyes and, just destroy the birds go away, run away. Entonces un día Hiranyakashipu estaba haciendo austeridades y Narada Muni y un sabio toman la forma de un pájaro y interrumpe la austeridad de Hiranyakashipu. Y Hiranyakashipu estaba meditando Y estos pajaritos dice, tú sabes Krishna es la suprema personalidad de Dios, tú sabes Krishna es muy bello, muy famoso. Y Hiranyakashipu se perturbó. So Hiranyakashipu comes home very angry. Oh, these people Krishna, 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 all time Krishna. They don't have anything to do. Like when we chanting the holy name in the street, materialistic people get very disturbed. Hey, what Krishna, Krishna? You don't have any work. Go and work. Do some work. You don't have anything to do. Do something constructive. What can be more constructive than this? So, Hiranyakashipu, he was disturbed and he was saying this, Krishna, Krishna, what is this? And he told his wife, these people, these birds, I don't know where they came. They disturb my meditation. Tomorrow I go and do again. So that night, he has a sexual union with his wife. And this Prahlad Maharaj was conceived. When he was remembering Krishna, Krishna, although in a negative way, but even then, Prahlad Maharaj was conceived. That is the power of the holy name. Now, if somebody is chanting even negative, devotee is born. What if we chant positive? What if we chant with love and devotion? How much power the holy name will have? So that is the power of the holy name. Nam akari bahuda nija sarva shaktis. So this holy name is empowered with lots of energy, with lots of potency. Entonces Hiranyakashipu, cuando se enfadó con los pájaros que estaba diciendo Krishna, se fue a su casa y con mucha agonía dijo, es que estos pájaros han perturbado mi meditación. Y esta noche tuvo la unión sexual con su mujer y se vino Prahlad Maharaj en el vientre de la madre. Entonces, aunque estaba cantando negativamente con ira, aún así vino Prahlad Maharaj. Entonces, esa es la potencia de santo nombre. So we should always chant the holy name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. With love and devotion, although we don't have love, but we have to desire for love. Aunque no tenemos amor, tenemos desear el amor. So in spiritual life, the most important ingredient in spiritual life is very easy. Just develop desire. Somebody asked Radhanath Maharaj, if I don't have desire, what to do? So cry, I should have a desire. But if I cannot cry, that I can have a desire. So cry to cry that I should have a desire. Because only by desire, everything will manifest. Rest, you don't have to do anything. Krishna will manifest. He will send a pure devotee to you. Like we had some desire, maybe some lifetime to meet or to know something about Krishna. So Krishna will send a pure devotee. He will speak to you about Krishna, give some prasadam, give some book, chant the holy name, and your life will change. But in material life, it's not like this. Material life, everybody wants to become millionaire. Desire is there. Everybody wants to become Schwarzenegger or Tom Cruise. Or the woman must be wanting to become whom is a famous actress, or anyway, or whoever. But you do not become by just desiring. Does anybody become? No. You have to work hard, then you have to have good karma, then so many things. But in spiritual life, only have a strong desire. Krishna will make manifest everything. So you have to have a desire for serving Krishna, for loving Krishna, for chanting the holy name with proper attention, and then Krishna will provide. He will provide. He has everything with him. What is lacking to him? He only needs that the devotee should take the first step. He doesn't want robots. Now we see everywhere robot. Everywhere now, every day we hear new news of robot. But Krishna does not want robot, because robot does not have consciousness. He doesn't have the free will. Robot will only do what is the program. Krishna no quiere robots, quiere personas, seres humanos que realmente tienen su deseo de servir a Krishna. Esa es la voluntad de Krishna. So when Arjuna heard the full Bhagavad Gita from Krishna, he says, Nashta moha smriti labdha tat prasadam maya achutya. So now my moha, nashta moha, my illusion is destroyed. Smriti labdha, I got knowledge. And tat prasadam, so I got your prasad in the form of the instruction of your Bhagavad Gita. And then karisham vachane tavaha. Whatever you desire, I will do. So that is the heart of a devotee. First he will receive the instruction, he will absorb the instruction, and then he will follow the instruction, whatever Krishna wants. So entonces en Bhagavad Gita también, al final de Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna dice, Nashta moha smriti labdva, ahora mi ilusión está destruido y ahora tengo buena memoria, buenas instrucciones y haré lo que usted me pida. So Srila Prabhupada has given us so many instructions, and Vedas has given us so many instructions, but there are only two instructions which are the most important essence of all the Vedas and of all the instruction of Krishna. One is always remember Krishna, and second, never forget him. That's it. Actually the same thing said in a one way or the, if you remember Krishna, then you can never forget. So the instruction is to always remember Krishna. And now Chaitanya Mahaprabhu showed us, because how to remember Krishna? Because Krishna is so chanchal, he moves from here to there, and his activities nobody can understand. He's a chintaya, everybody gets baffled. Sometimes he runs away from the battlefield, sometimes he's robbing butter, sometimes he's eating the mud. How to understand Krishna? So difficult to understand Krishna. One day Krishna was fighting with Kamsa, when he wants to kill Kamsa. Finally, Krishna is saying, now too much. This Kamsa is sending demons again and again. I don't know how many demons I have to kill. Better just to kill Kamsa. So he fights, and with one fist, Kamsa is destroyed. So that time, the Krishna's friends were there, Sridham. So Sridham says, hey, Krishna, what is this? You just killed Kamsa. Fight with me, I can fight with you. This Kamsa is very weak person. He can win you, but you cannot win me. I can imagine Kamsa's strength. Kamsa could kill 10,000 elephants. Power of 10,000 elephants. You know what is 10,000 elephants mean? He would hit one elephant, and the second elephant would fall, third elephant would fall, fourth elephant would fall, up till 10,000. That was the power of Kamsa. And Krishna could kill Kamsa in only one fist. And Sridham is saying, I can defeat you. And what did Krishna do? He got defeated by Sridham, just to please Sridham. So Krishna, who can understand him? How to remember him? So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, if you want to remember, then chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. This is the easiest way. Very, very sweet, very, very nectarian, very easy. What can be more easy than this? Entonces Krishna se puede recordar solo cantando el santo nombre. Śrī Chaitanya Mahaprabhu dijo que esa es la forma más fácil y más asequible de todos. So chanting is a process for simple people. Simple people can chant. Complicated people, Krishna, how can possible only chanting Krishna? Not possible. You can understand Krishna by just chanting. This is all fake. But simple people will say, God himself come as a devotee. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was a devotee himself. He explained to us, and he is coming as Krishna, but with a humor, with a sentiment of Radharani. Who can understand Krishna better than Radharani? So we just have to follow and we will get success. So try and you will see that your life is changing. Everybody we see, since we are chanting, our life changed little bit, whatever, 5%, 10%, 20%, some people even 100%, depending on how much faith you put in chanting, depending on how much intensity you are chanting, it will produce the effect. But this is the most important thing of all the instruction. If you follow all the rules and regulation but don't chant, devotional service is useless. But if you chant, and not saying don't follow anything, but if you chant, automatically you will start following everything else. Entonces cantar el santo nombre es el más importante de todos los principios que hay. Si uno canta el santo nombre, automáticamente todas las otras instrucciones va a seguir, va a poder seguir. So that is why when I became a devotee, my Guru Maharaj, or I didn't become a devotee, still I'm not a devotee. When I came in contact with Krishna consciousness, so my Guru Maharaj told the first instruction, chant the holy name. He did not say, stop watching movie, stop watching cricket, don't go here, don't go there, or whatever, we used to do. He did not say. He said, chant the holy name and leave the rest to Krishna. Because Krishna, when you chant the holy name, Krishna comes to your heart and he destroys all the anarthas. Entonces cuando cantamos el santo nombre, Krishna manifiesta en nuestro corazón y destruye nuestra anartha. Artha means, what is the meaning of artha?
Artha means sense gratification?
No, not necessary. Artha means something which has value or something which has meaning. So anartha means something which does not have any value, useless, like greed. Is there any use of greed? No use, because greed will only make you more unhappy. All the time you want more. What is the use of pride? When you have pride, what happens? When you're proud, you cannot become friend with anybody. Who wants to be friend with proud people? Because always you're saying, I. So nobody wants to be your friend. So greed, pride, anger, angry person who likes? Only in the Hindi movie. Only in Bollywood. So all these things are anarthas, means dirty things. Nobody likes to come. Now we are coming in the temple, we are liking it because so clean, so neat, so a very nice atmosphere. Because it's clean. If it's dirty, nobody likes. So how can Krishna sit in your heart, which is full of dirt? But still Krishna comes and he cleans it. He cleans it for you. But you should allow him to come. Entonces, nosotros tenemos muchos anarthas. Artha significa algo que tiene valor. Y anarthas significa que no tiene ningún valor. Y Krishna, cuando uno canta el santo nombre, Krishna viene en nuestro corazón y limpia nuestro corazón de todas estas cosas malas, cosas feas, que no gusta a nadie y tampoco ayuda a nadie para ninguna cosa. O sea, es todo negativo. So we just have to have faith in Krishna and we will become happy. The devotee, we do so much preaching many times. We go, please read this book, please do this. The instruction of Krishna, this, that, so much preaching. But which is the best preaching to do? Just be happy. If you are happy, if you are smiling, if you are ecstatic from inside, people will say, hey, what this person has? How he is so happy? How come I am not happy? I have bigger car, I have bigger house, I am not happy, I am morose. And this person, how is happy? Then he will try to find out what you have. That I don't have, you have. I also want. Entonces, eso es la mejor prédica, es que uno sea feliz. Y cuando es uno feliz, otra persona quiere tener tu felicidad y va a preguntar, ¿por qué eres tan feliz? And then, when somebody asks you a question, how are you so happy? Oh, so easy. You don't need this big car. You don't need the big house. You don't need this expensive clothes. What you need, just one japa mala and chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Or a mridanga, or harmonium, or kartal, or just nothing, just chant, and you're happy. Because when Krishna comes in your heart, he starts dancing, makes you dance. Entonces Krishna, cuando viene en nuestro corazón, nos ayuda a ser feliz, y cuando somos felices podemos predicar. And that is the best preaching. Have you seen anybody want to copy a morose person? You know, normally when we become devotee and after many years, beginning years are very good because we experience something new, joy. Oh, this, I learned this. You're very enthusiastic. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. After a few years, Hari Bol, Hare Krishna. False ego. I know. I'm twice initiated. You don't know. Entonces, cuando uno se hace devoto, los primeros años son muy bonitos porque siempre tiene entusiasmo para aprender y siempre está feliz. Pero cuando después, muchos años, uno tiene orgullo, yo sé mucho más que tú, y está siempre con mal humor. So when devotee is happy, he can preach better. People will I know one devotee, a live example. He did not know Spanish, even one word. He used to be, I think, from East Europe. And every time he would go to distribute books, he would distribute 20, 30 books. Because only thing he was smile, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. And people would, because, this happiness and this smile is contagious. You want to have that. And that is what everybody is hankering for, happiness. Even an ant wants happiness by eating sugar. But if ant could chant Hare Krishna, it would be better. So we have to learn from the devotees to be happy, to chant the holy name, to be always absorbed in Krishna service. So that is what Brahma was doing. He was happily doing Krishna service. And austerity does not mean, because so many devotees give so much importance to different austerities. I have to, observe Nirjala Ekadashi. I cannot do this, I cannot do that. Always they are thinking what they cannot do, and what they have to do, remember Krishna, they forgot it. It's better you eat potato, whatever you want, and chant Hare Krishna. Because you're thinking, I cannot have any food, I'm so hungry. And they're thinking of the food. So better to eat food and to remember Krishna. Why you want to, one is in spiritual life or in everything, there's a principle and there are details. For example, when you want to do a business, the main principle is you want to make money. And then there are small details. Okay, you have to open at this time the shop, you have to close this time, you have to have this worker. But main principle is to make money. And if you make money, then details, even if you ignore, no problem. So in spiritual life, the main purpose is to remember Krishna. All these details are to help you to remember Krishna. But many times the details are making you so absorbed that you forget the principle. You are so absorbed in the detail. Oh, my dhoti is not ironed, my kurta, my shika, my kanti mala is 3 rounds, yours is 4 rounds. I have kavach over here, I have kavach over there, I have tilak, 6 tilaks, you have 1 tilak. You're not remembering Krishna and you're just absorbed in all these other things. So that is the main principle, just to remember Krishna. Okay, so thank you very so much. Muchas gracias por vuestra atención. Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Gaur Premanande, Hari 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 Bol.